to my channel, Glow with Candace, and if you're new here, welcome. I'd love to see you back on my channel, so hit the subscribe button down below to see future videos like this and more by me, and don't forget, hit that notification bell as well so you can be notified for any future uploads of mine. Today, I'm going to be doing a declutter video. I needed to do this so bad because there's so much that I've been using that I don't like that I just kind of put back away hoping that I will like it later, and I still don't like it. So I wanted to go through, clean up my vanity, kind of go through it and get rid of some stuff and share with you guys what I think just doesn't work for me. So the first thing I'm going to be saying goodbye to is an eyeshadow palette from Folklore, and it's called Perth. Now, I heard about this brand through a YouTuber I used to watch, an Australian YouTuber, and Perth is Australian, and they made all these different palettes with different, different countries, and I thought Perth just sounds pretty. The colors looked beautiful, but you know what? I love the mattes. However, the shimmers, when the shimmers are applied, they're super duper faint, like not pigmented at all, and don't even come across. And I thought, half this palette is shimmers and it's just wasting space. So unfortunately, I'm gonna say goodbye to this palette because I don't need it, I'm not using it, and it just didn't cut it for me. The next product I have is some hair ties, and it's from Scoonchy. Oh, I feel absolutely terrible because my husband, bless his heart, we do stocking stuffers, and he got me these to put my stocking stuffers, and I love these colors. He did a great job picking that out, but this stuff is so hard on my hair. It pulls it out. Not only that, but after I've used it a couple times, this gets so thin it falls apart. I don't know if any of you guys can relate to that, but unfortunately it just doesn't work for me, and I don't want to pull out my hair. I've been using hair scrunchies and these other hair ties that are softer and not as hard on your hair. He tried the best he could with the knowledge that he had, so thanks, babe. This next product I have is from Dermalogica, and it is the Active Moist Moisturizer. I wanted to love this so bad, and I bought this years ago. I'm not even kidding, years ago when I was looking for a moisturizer to work with my oily skin, and this just leaves a sticky residue on my skin. It is just not pleasant at all. It makes me feel really greasy, and not like an oil greasy, like a sticky, I can't even describe it, but it just does not work well for me. It doesn't absorb well. And I don't even know why it was still in my skincare drawer. So unfortunately, this is gonna be goodbye. So I did recently talk about this in a video. It's the Maybelline BB Cream Fresh, 8-in-1 benefits. You know, this just made me way too oily, unfortunately, and the skin color did not match me, so it's not gonna work for me, unfortunately. I also talked about this one in a recent video. It's the Covergirl Clean Matte BB Cream. You guys, I said I had a love-hate relationship with this. It did so well keeping matte on my face, but it caused me to break out. Every time I wore this, I broke out around my chin. Not only that, but it was too dark for me. And I'm not gonna cause breakouts just because it holds the matte well, so goodbye. These next moisturizers are from Olay, and they're the whips, and I absolutely loved these. These were my favorite for so long. I can't even. But since the pandemic and wearing masks, I've been noticing some really gross stuff with this. So when I apply this and, you know, it's just say I'm not wearing any makeup and I'm wearing my mask, it starts to peel all over my skin where my mask is rubbing. And if I'm wearing makeup, it still peels, but all my makeup peels off with it. I don't know what it is, but my skin never used to do that with this. I don't know if it's because of the mask. I don't know if it's the like my skin isn't liking this product anymore, but unfortunately these whips aren't doing what they used to do for me. They used to absorb nice into my skin, you know, non-greasy, but now I'm getting this weird peeling stuff and it's kind of gross. Oh man, so that's a real disappointment. This next product is from Wet n Wild, and it's a couple of their ombre blushes. Now, I thought, wow, these look gorgeous. They're very pretty. And they were a great price, but you know what? First of all, this purple one is just like a sheen like a highlighter, and it's not flattering at all, especially when you're putting it on as blush. It's like, that just looks like a big slop of highlighter where my blush should be. So did not like that. And then this other one, it has, you know, a little bit of pink to it, but it's not very pigmented. And you know what? It just didn't work. Like, I had to work really hard to get any of that pink on my cheeks. So unfortunately, this is not gonna be in my makeup bag anymore. This next product I have is from Tarte, and it's the Tarteitast Lip Paint. Now this one I'm getting rid of because I think I have a defective tube. It's hard to get out. I have to like pull it out, and I'm afraid everything's just gonna go flying. So that's kind of weird. And I worry about it splattering everywhere. So I just don't even wanna deal with that, unfortunately. And not only that, but I got some of these so many of these from like my Ipsy glam bags that since this one doesn't work properly, why keep it? The next thing I'm getting rid of out of my makeup is the Essence Lash Primer in Volume Booster. This stuff, it didn't do anything for me. You know, I tried the Essence mascara, wasn't too fond of it. It just got all over underneath my eye, and it was just no. And so I tried this, and it just didn't do anything for me. I have better lash primers, so goodbye. So the next product I have is from Kylie, and I did a video on this, and I was disappointed in the video, and I'm still disappointed still using it. So it's the Kylie Pressed Blush Powder in Pink Powder. This is just not pigmented at all. I have to work way too hard for it. I paid way too much for it. And you know what? I've been noticing on Ulta, this stuff is like super discounted now. Probably because everybody feels the same. It just doesn't work well. I have to work way too hard to get any color, and it's just taking up space. So on the lines of Kylie, I also have the Kylighter in Princess Please. Once again, not pigmented at all. It just did not do me justice. I have better highlighters. I'm sorry. And I'm not reaching for it. It's not very pigmented. It's sad because it looks beautiful in the packaging, but application, it just doesn't work. And same with that blush. It's just taking up space, unfortunately. This next is an eyeshadow palette from Wondrous Seascape. And you know, I got this in an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus a while ago, and I look at it and it looks absolutely beautiful in here. But you know, every time I've tried to make an eye look, I don't love it. Like, I like to look at this, but I don't like it on my eyes. If that makes sense. Like, it's very flattering to look at, but not on my eyes. It just isn't me. This Seafoam color, there's like no pigmentation. So I feel like it's just wasted space in my makeup. This next product is from Bliss, and it is a Benelli Sunset Illuminating Gradient Blush. I got this as an add-on, I think in a FabFitFun or maybe an Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, I can't remember, but one of the two. And I'm just not real thrilled with this. It's too sheen for me, like a highlighter. So as you turn your head, if you're wearing this as blush, it turns into a highlighter. But if you're looking straight on, it looks like blush. So I hate that kind of stuff because I want my blush and I want my highlighter separate. If I want sheen, I'll put it, you know, where it should go. I don't want my blush turning into highlighter, and I don't want my highlighter turning into blush because I put them in different spots. So I'm sorry. It sucks because I bought it for like this beautiful, like the gradient color is beautiful. You know, I thought lighter, darker, blended. It just doesn't jive with what I like to do. This next product is a hair product, and it is from OGX, and it's the Argan Oil of Morocco. It's like a shine oil, and it has like Argan Oil of Morocco. You know, it talks about like weightless healing dry oil, and it's like after you finish styling and you have like flyaways, you kind of spritz it around to give you like that sheen look. This just makes my hair way too greasy. I have greasy hair already, so I don't want to make it go faster after I've styled my hair. I have better products that I can use for flyaways and to give myself that extra shine that I'm looking for, and this is just not cutting it for me. And this last product is from Dose of Colors. I did a video on this, and you know, the more I use this, the more I don't like it. At first I thought, oh, it gives you that nice natural glow in the ICU Baby, but you know what? It's too faint for me. I have better highlighters. I have to work too hard to get pigmentation off of this. It's perfect for somebody who doesn't want much highlight look and who's maybe trying to do a more natural look, but this is just not enough for me. I need it a little bit more, and I have better products, so I keep it around. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed watching my declutter. I'm sorry if I offended any of you, but those just didn't work for me. They might work for someone else, but for me, it just didn't fly. So it was nice being able to go through my makeup collection and kind of declutter some of it. I honestly should go through more and try to get some more, but honestly, this is all I could part with for now, so it'll just have to do. Thanks for stopping by with Glow with Candace. I hope you enjoyed this declutter video. If you like what you saw, please hit the like button down below, and if you're new here and want to see future videos like this and more by me, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you back on my channel. But until next time, bye!